All right, guys, so this video is kind of like a different sort of vibe because this game specifically isn't one that I grew up playing. It's one I recently played in like I think 2020 2021 I really actually first played this game. That was like when I was getting really back to my 3DS, going through a certain shop that begins with a certain letter and going through like, oh, there's a Hatsune Miku game on 3DS. I kind of vaguely remembered it because there was like back in the day a demo on 3DS for an eShop. But you know, back to going in the future, I saw it was on like the certain shop that had a certain letter. That's the name. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this game out. The reason I really got into Hatsune Miku, a little backstory on it, is because of my fiance, and she was like super heavy into it when we first met. We met back in like 2021, some of that 2020, like late 2020, early 2021. No, it was 2021 because it was like hot outside. It was summertime. That was like when we really got to go back out from, you know, the big 19 and everything. But I really got into it for her at the beginning. I would be completely transparent, but I did end up diving into it a lot more by myself. I have like, you know, I have a PSP as well. Contrary to belief, I do play other consoles than Nintendo consoles. A lot of people not believe that, but today we're going to talk about Project Mirai, which was one of the ones I got into like way later. Like I said, I feel like this game on it, I feel like it has a lot more charm than all the other ones I played. It feels more like a hangout personal sort of thing because you have like your whole, if it was, yeah, I'm showing right here. You have like your whole room and everything, and all the mini games like that. You can play Puyo Tetris on here for some reason. I didn't know that was a thing until making this video. I was in the middle of getting some B-roll and everything. I was like scrolling through all the, you know, the menus. I went over and it said Puyo 39. I was like, why is this is an actual game, Puyo Tetris? And it was like, okay, cool. But I want to talk about this game a little bit. So this is, you know, it's the same old rhythm game with the Vocaloids, but it's more of like a chibi kind of Nendroid style sort of thing, which, you know, I like it. I like it more, not more, I'm lying. I do like how the Project Diva models look. The new mod, like the updated, the future tone models, they're cool, whatever. They're kind of like a little bit too like plasticky for me. I think a lot of people might agree with that. Some people like the older models, some people like new model. This is like its own thing. It's completely separate, you know, like the little Nendroid chibi style, which I think is pretty, you know, cute. I don't know if it was because the 3DS couldn't handle, I don't know. I think it could handle because like all the videos for like the Miku games are like pre-rendered. I think it's just the art style they chose, but you know, it might not be pre-rendered. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like the video background is pre-rendered, but you know, teach their own. This is more like a chibi super cute art style compared to all the other Miku games we got, which was pretty cool to me. My DS is dying. Oh my goodness. I hope it doesn't die while I'm trying to like scroll through the menus while I'm on the side right here. But so the gameplay is basically the same as Miku games, but they do have touch controls. So with touch controls, it's like a red side and blue side at the bottom screen for you, and you know, you just like tap and everything. I don't like the tap controls, which it's kind of, some people like it a lot. I kind of get mixed up because I don't like tapping the screen, like do my rhythm stuff. I just use the standard ABXY controls. That's just how it is for me. And then, you know, difficulty, this game isn't too hard. I would say it's nowhere near like the console experience sort of difficulty. I feel like this is more of like a, I would say like I would say it's more like a casual sort of Miku game, if that's a category you could put Miku into. I guess it's not as hard as like, you know, the main, is the main line, whatever. It's not as hard as the ones we have nowadays, but it's still, you know, it's okay. It's not like super dirt easy, nothing like that. And I kind of like it a lot. I like how it has like the room stuff where you can like decorate, put different clothes on your characters and things like that. And like the middle, I don't have the AR cards. I can't do, you know, the mini game things like that. I don't want to pay for it because just getting the game physically costs $70. I cannot imagine getting the box with the AR cards and like the little like charm thing you can hang off your I think you hang off your stylus to come with. I don't know, I was looking too much into that, but I'm not spending that money. I was not going through all that for this video. I'm sorry, I did spend the money, but I do have the game. I did play like way before I make this video anyway. But this game is kind of not talked about too well. I don't see it talked about too much. When I hear people talk about older Miku games, I hear more about like, you know, the Project Diva games on like the Vita, or like I think it's on PS3 as well. I don't play the Vita, I play, you know, handheld consoles a lot more. And then when this game also came out, I don't think Miku was super big. As correct me if I'm wrong, this game came out what, I think like 20 something. When this game come out, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I gotta go to wiki. My bad, y'all. I forgot to put, you know, when the game actually came out. It came out 2013. God damn, 2013. Oh my god, I'm old. Oh my goodness, but yeah, 2013. I don't think Miku was that big over here. If I'm thinking like back when I was a kid, I didn't hear nobody talk about that. I mean, I could have been, you know, I went to all black schools, so maybe that's why nobody really talked about it at all. But I didn't hear about Miku, you know. And I do see like the appeal in Japan for it. Like looking back, it was definitely super heavy. They had like I said, had like three games come out here, and like, you know, that was cool. So I don't think this game really got the limelight it wanted to back in 2013. Like if this game came out, if it came out today, I think it would do a lot better, because, you know, a lot of people like Miku, like she's in Fortnite, so like a lot of people know what Miku is. I don't remember see any commercials for this game at all, like on TV. I correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't watch TV like that at all too when I was a kid. Around 13, I started watching TV. It was mainly to YouTube. I didn't see anything on this game. None of the YouTubers I watch play this game at all. But I feel like if you're a fan of Miku, I think you should go back to it, honestly. It's a lot to do in this game. There's an alarm clock. If you don't want to use your phone as an alarm clock, sure, you can do that if you really want to. You want to play Puyo Time. It's a lot happening in this game. And there's like a little piano mode where you could like make your own song. I was like, bro, like if why am I holding through that? That's weird. Don't hold like that. I didn't get no b-roll of this, but oh, well, I didn't mean click that. Whatever. Oh wait, you could change. Oh, there's like a whole up. I can hear that. That's kind of cool. So you can make your own little song. I think that's cool too. I feel like this game has like a lot of charm in it, and it's a really cute game. If you guys do have a 3DS and you want to check this game out, buying it might not be the way to do it. If you have a 3DS and you know how to do things to it, to obtain things in certain different ways, I'm not the one to show you how to do that. It's easy. There's resources that Google's free. I'm saying, I think you gotta check it out. You guys want to see any other 3DS game like me talk about a little bit? Now this one wasn't like super duper crazy or nothing, because, you know, this is one I haven't grew up with, so I don't got too much to say on it. Something I got into like way later. Like this, like I said, this came out in 2013. I played it like 8 years later, so, you know. But I do also want to talk about some other 3DS games. I wanted to do, what was it? I forgot. I have it written down and I don't know where I put it. 1 second. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate next. It's either gonna be Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate or it's going to be Majora's Mask. Probably Majora's Mask first, because that's a newer game to me. I never really played it. I'm playing through it right now, so I'm trying to get, you know, get the brain juices flowing on that game. But I want to redo the Monster Hunter Ultimate video, because I feel like personally I could do it a lot better, and there's a lot more I want to talk about. Even experience like Monster Hunter Wilds, it's a lot more I can talk about. This being my first Monster game. But yeah, you guys want to see any of those two, please let me know which one you see first. I can get them both out relative. Well, Majora's Mask might take a little bit longer than 3 Ultimate, because I already beat the Ultimate. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. There's definitely other videos on my channel you guys might be interested in, so please check those out as well, and see you guys.